Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. All the best for 2025. Hope you had a good holiday. We're going to get back into the ghost reaction stuff. This time we're going to visit Depths of Despair. This video is called 5 Scary Ghost Videos That Will Force You to Concede to Fear, apparently. Let's give it a watch. Let's hope there's some good stuff that we haven't seen before. That's what it's all about here. Try and get some good scares on the go. Do appreciate all the support for last year. We're doing really well. Despite me sort of falling off a bit and missing quite some time. But we're back. We're going to hit 25 running. Hopefully going to get some live streams back on the go, get some more videos out, more gameplay videos as well if you're interested in that. In the meantime, though, let's crack on. If you wouldn't mind popping by Depths of Despair's channel, the link is in the description. Be very grateful for that. Drop them a sub. While you're there, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up, subbing to my channel, and ringing the bell for alerts of new videos, I'd be very grateful for all that. Right, let's give it a watch, get the cans on. Let's hope we get some scary stuff, shall we?
Soul Offering. On December the 14th of 2024, a man named Caesar was staying at a haunted hotel for a few days. During his stay, he attempted to contact the paranormal by using the mirror as a portal and offering his soul as a vessel. He believed this would allow him to communicate with entities from beyond the world of the living, but in doing so, he made a grave mistake. After trying to contact something, he ended up passing out and eventually woke up bleeding. Now, ever since returning home, something seems to have followed and attached itself to him, as strange things now happen in his house. And ever since this day, his baby won't stop crying every night. One night, he's home alone with his recently newborn baby, sleeping deeply, when suddenly, the baby starts crying out of nowhere. It's at this moment, Caesar pulls his phone out to record. Watch.
As you do, just because your baby started crying.
Watch closely.
Ahorita estábamos dormidos y mi bebé empezó a llorar de la nada y se empezaron a escuchar cosas como llantos. ¿Escuchan eso? Y es que no me creían que se estaban escuchando cosas en mi casa. Vente, mi amor. Vean, el control está aquí. Yo estaba volteando para cargar a mi bebé porque se están escuchando muchas cosas. Vean, escuchen. Vente, mi amor. Vente, bebé. ¿Soy yo? ¿Soy yo, se movió? ¿Se alcanzan a escuchar también?
Loud bangs can be heard around the house and the TV turns on by itself. After hearing these strange sounds and finding nothing, he goes back to bed to rest with the baby.
It sounded like the door opened as well.
Things get even worse.
Escuche. Otra vez me empezó a llorar.
A cupboard or a window or what?
Estoy solo. A ver, voy a ver qué hay ahora. Espérame, bebé. Espérame, papá. Voy a ver que no haya nadie aquí en la casa. Que se supone que todos salieron de viaje. Hey, hey. Hey, mi bebé está allá.
The fuck? Where'd that come from?
Mi bebé está allá adentro. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Qué pasó? Vente, mi amor. Vente, bebé.
And I've been in banging on the door more than else. I'd scared the bear now.
Chao, mi amor. Chao, mi amor.
The window opens by itself, and when he goes outside to check who's there, the bedroom door slams shut on its own, and the baby starts to cry. Not knowing what might be going on in the room with his child, he quickly tries to get the door open, and a box can be seen bouncing down the stairs by itself, but there's no one there. After a few nights of being alone, his girlfriend finally returns home after staying at the hospital for a few days. Shortly after, his sister arrives and finds a strange package at the door. After opening it, they are left deeply disturbed.
Esto se me hace muy raro. Yo no pegué nada. Se me hace muy raro.
¿Estás seguro?
Yo no pegué nada. Yo de verdad no pegué nada. Mira. Ve. Ve.
Ay, son súper
Chicken or something.
pero huele horrible.
Tápalo bien, tápalo bien.
¿Qué es eso?
Siguen escuchando demasiadas cosas, ¿verdad? Mira.
¿Qué es eso? Es que todo viene de otro.
¿Qué es esto? O sea, ¿y graba, güey?
Strangely, some bits of meat can be found inside the bag along with a creepy-looking jar full of strange stuff. After contacting a specialist, Caesar believes it is some form of witchcraft, as something wants to claim his soul after he offered it. Now he believes he must go back to the hotel and attempt to undo the paranormal torment he has inflicted on his house so that his baby and family can be at peace once again. You can watch more over on his YouTube channel.
There's a lot to process there. There seems to be more and more of these. I brought something home with us going on at the minute, but the last didn't look that bothered at the end there. I don't know. It's a mysterious package. All the ghosty type stuff, fair enough, but when bags full of meat turn up, then there's something not right somewhere. Any theories? I don't know what you guys think. What's this witchcraft stuff he's on about? I don't know. All a bit peculiar, that one, like, but we'll take it with a pinch of salt. I might have a look and see on the channel, but I think it's just another one where they're after clicks, but we'll see. It might pop up again. Let's have a look at this one. Just moved in.
Just moved in. The following video comes from a single mother named Alex who recently just moved into a new house. The house was formerly the presbytery of the church next door. There's also some kind of cemetery and water source running under the house. The phenomenon first began when Alex attended the viewing for the house, where a door slammed shut behind her, although unaware at the time as she thought it was just the wind draft, but she couldn't have been further off. After moving in around late September of 2024, she has heard footsteps and strange sounds as well as seeing silhouettes moving around the house. Late one evening, she hears some banging coming from an empty dark room which grabs her and her cat's attention. This is what she captured.
Ya, bebé, ya.
What the fuck's that?
The right foot of a large teddy
No,
bear
the
can be
elevator was
seen
moving,
moving up
like.
and down by itself. But when she checks behind the curtain, there's nobody there. After she turns the light on, a strange shadow can be seen on the wall. On another night, something can be heard banging on her door.
C'est quoi cette putain? C'est quoi cette putain de blague?
The hell?
C'est quoi cette merde? Putain de merde. Je trompe, c'est horrible.
Cat doesn't look impressed, like.
Le truc, c'est qu'il faut une putain de manette pour ce truc-là. Elle est où la manette? Elle est où la manette, putain? Putain, j'en ai dit. Ah putain. Pile là-dedans.
No, this is the control of the bloody truck or something, probably.
On. Ah bah oui, putain, je suis con.
Somebody playing silly buggers. Hmm.
Mais non, mais le petit dort.
She checks the remote
Wait,
control is
no.
turned on, but it doesn't seem to work, and her son is sleeping in his bed. On the following night, her son is fast asleep when Alex hears one of the toys go off in his room, so she goes to check it out.
Disco time.
C'est quoi cette putain de blague?
Kid Sparkle.
À bientôt pour un nouveau concert.
They're not being annoying at the best of times.
Super. Ok, cool.
The toy can be seen moving all on its own, and while checking her son is asleep, the giraffe toy moves its leg all by itself. Alex believes the strange happenings are due to the nature and location of this house. But, real ghost or not, I'll let you be the judge. Horror came her
Yeah. Maybe a little more believable than the last one, to be fair. There's no boxes of chicken turned up, but seemed a bit peculiar, some of the movement of the toys and stuff. The legs of the teddies more so than the truck, which could have just come from anywhere, triggered by someone. Creepy nonetheless. I spent most of it trying to read the French, to be fair. It's been a while since I've done French, so took us a while to register vaguely what she was talking about. But yeah, let us know what you guys made of that one. creepy.
Helene. A woman who lived nearby the effects of the Hurricane Helene decided to wander the streets amidst all the damage when she noticed a foul stench emanating from within some debris.
And going somewhere like that would be quite creepy at the best of times, to be fair. There's been a lot of damage and a lot of people hurt or worse.
It smells really bad through here. Like rotting.
No, just like the remnants of the clothing and little shoes and stuff like that. It's quite upsetting, really.
Really bad. Oh shit. Is this for real? Oh, it smells so bad.
I've never just covered somebody up there, like. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. Ugh. You guys, I had to walk away. It's really stinky.
She encounters a small memorial with flowers and a cross, but she doesn't notice what sounds like the voice of a man can be heard coming from the rubble. The foul smell became
I heard something. I don't know. It's hard to say it was a voice, like, but it.
so strong she had to quickly leave. Asheville authorities have reported numerous fatalities due to the hurricane's destruction. Could it be that she discovered a man seeking help, unknowing that he had already lost his life due to the calamity? If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespairyt. Look.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it'd be quite devastating to go somewhere that's been affected like that, to be honest, anyhow. But would they really leave somebody there? Doubt it. Would have took them to be processed, for want of a better word, elsewhere. But there was a noise, whether it was a voice or not, not entirely sure. Let us know what you guys made of it.
King. On December the 19th of 2024, a boy can be seen getting off the sofa and rushing out of the living room in a panic. Just moments ago, the boy was sleeping peacefully on the living room sofa while the TV was still on, but suddenly, he woke up and saw something that made his blood run cold. His immediate instinct was to run out of the room. The boy rushes to his father's bedroom crying after what he had just seen. After telling his dad what he saw, he decided to review the security camera set up in the living room when he sees this. Down the hallway, something terrifying can be seen. What looks like a dark grey figure is seen lurking in the hallway, just standing there watching the boy as he sleeps. And after he wakes up and notices the figure, it begins to dissipate into the darkness.
You can really see Please logo.
Understandably, the boy is terrified and runs to his parents' bedroom crying. Unfortunately, the sound was removed from the video. Now it's important to note that about a week prior to this, the family arrived home late one evening after being out, when they noticed thousands of flies all over their home.
Nice.
And it's not the first time something strange has happened. The boy's mum believes somebody did witchcraft on them as she recently moved from a house with paranormal activity, and the strange events seem to have followed. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Flies are like the bloody Amityville and all that.
Subscribe and hit that bell
Is that the
icon
last
so you
one, or
never
is there
miss
another
an
one?
upload.
There's another one. Yeah. You couldn't really see it at first because of his logo over the where the doorway was, but that's probably why we couldn't see it. It did look like there was some sort of orbs flying around in the top right-hand corner of the screen. But I couldn't see the figure until he zoomed in because of his logo thing. Again, witchcraft following people about. The flies are pretty awful anyhow, to be honest. I wouldn't fancy that, but maybe they've just left something in the bin too long or something. I don't know. But yeah, bizarre. The kid definitely saw something. There is no what you made of it.
Alone. A young mother named Madison explains that ever since she was growing up, strange things would happen inside her house. Whenever she stayed home alone at night, she would often hear noises coming from around the house even though she was alone, and this has been ongoing for years. One night while she's alone, Madison hears voices coming from the kitchen, so she grabs her phone and captures something chilling.
It's late and I'm hearing voices in the kitchen. It's just me in here. I'll show you. Sounds like something's banging over by the washer.
After heading into the kitchen, a faint voice can be heard before suddenly what sounds like footsteps running at her bare feet can be heard.
Sounds like something's banging over by the washer.
Startling her as she moves back to try and get out of the way. Madison believes she has captured the source of these footsteps and sounds because a few years ago, while she was home alone in her house at night, she heard a loud crash coming from the bathroom. As she went up to check, she saw nothing on the floor that could have caused the sound, but she saw the towels swinging on their own. So she decided to record, and after reviewing the video later on, she noticed she had captured something undeniably terrifying. A dark
That's
figure
pretty
can be
creepy.
seen moving across before rising up and disappearing behind the door frame. The figure moves in an unusual manner, unlike that of a normal human. Madison believes that this entity is what's been haunting her house for many years. If you want to see the ultimate selection of horror videos I've posted,
Yeah. Some good stuff there. Quite eerie. A few are a little bit too much, shall we say, but again, we'll keep an eye, see if there's any further reports come from them. Interesting to keep an eye on. Let us know what you made of any of those in the comments. Do appreciate it. Nice to generate a conversation around these videos, whether you believe or not. If you wouldn't mind, as I said at the beginning, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up, just try and pull some views into the video. Be very grateful for that. Share around. Sub to the channel if you haven't already done so. And ring the bell for alerts of new videos going live. And similarly, like I said, pop the Depth of Despair's channel and drop him a sub. The link is in the description. And we'll be back with more creepiness very soon. All the best.